I'm here to kick ass and listen to the Game Fix podcast. And this time I'm all out of asses.
All right, partner. You know what time it is.
Let's go crazy! Crazy!
All right, hello. Welcome to another edition of the Game Fix podcast. I am Spanish.
And I am Verlaine. Make sure to check out our website if you're not already there watching live, gamefix.ning.com, twitch.tv, mixer.tv. We do some streaming. We're going to try to get you all to the website, though. We have way more fun.
Go to the website. You get everything you need there. Everything you need. Gamefix.ning.com. It's really cool. Also, follow us on our social medias at Game Fix Show. You could find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I go through this every month and I always forget what we have. So
everything. A little bit of everything. If you're watching or listening, you're on the right track.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So, this week, just like any other week, is always busy. We always got stuff going on. We're happy to do this, and we're doing this for you guys. We want you guys to be listening because we do this for you. We love gamers, we love nerds, we love dorks, we love everyone alike, and you are cool according to us. How about that? That makes you feel good. I just made that up on the spot, and I feel good about it.
Good.
There is a lot of Overwatch in the news. There is a lot of weird things happening in Overwatch, and I want to get to it. And I know, of course, we all know Doomfist. He's here, and we want to get into that as well. Also, I need to. Apparently there is something that Nintendo didn't quite do that a fan is working on doing. How about that?
That could be fucking anything.
That could be anything. You're right. That could be anything. And as far as Nintendo goes, yes, you're right. That definitely could be anything. Also want to talk about a little PlayStation and what's going on with them. I don't know. Maybe we'll get into Xbox. Calm down. We'll get there. But we will
got Games with Gold. We'll talk about Games with Gold. I got the Games with Gold for Xbox August.
And I got the free PS Plus games for August. So yes, awesome. Okay, well that's cool. That's cool. And also, I want to mention. So this weekend we are going to be in Columbus at Wizard World Comic-Con, and we want you guys to join us because we have a panel on Saturday. That would be awesome for you guys to come and see it. Please come.
Yeah, totally.
But if you guys don't have tickets yet, don't worry. We got you covered. We don't want you to pay full price because that's stupid.
It's so
right?
1990s.
Yeah, don't pay full price for anything. In this case, if you use the code GameFixShow, one word, at checkout, you are going to get 10% off your admission to Wizard World Comic-Con. You're welcome. So use it and love it. And that's any Comic-Con. That's not just this Columbus. It's till the end of the year. So any Comic-Con for the end of the year. So until we, keep going to the next year, well, we want to keep doing this. This is something that we want to keep going. So
yeah.
That. So we will we'll get into everything we talked about. But first, what we've been playing. Verlaine, what have you been playing this week?
Oh, I get to go. All right. So we'll save the Overwatch talk for a little later.
I like it. We'll save that for the end.
But I've been playing this game called Dead Alliance. I haven't been playing the game. I played the game. Dead Alliance is a free game right now. I think the beta ended maybe today. It was a beta. It kind of just went under the radar. It's from Ilphonic, who just put out Friday the 13th.
Ah, yes.
And in the same vein, the servers suck.
Oh no!
All right, so it has a cool premise. It's not an original idea. It's pretty much first-person Operation Raccoon City. Have you ever played that?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was pretty much good guys, or two teams, and then zombies and shit in the middle that could attack anybody. That's what this is. And then you have certain grenades that'll enrage them, the zombies. You have weapons that you use on the zombies to make them kind of your weapons, to team up with you some ways. It's a cool premise, even though it's taken from Raccoon City, which I thought was a cool game. I liked it. But the servers, man, like, and I'm
It's so
talking.
disappointing.
I don't really experience lag in games ever, but Friday the 13th and this game are just, they make me not want to play. I'm so used to not experiencing lag now that I can't stand it. And this had a lot of it. And the games that I went into that didn't have lag, I didn't get to finish because the server timed out, or the host left.
Just like Friday the 13th.
Right. So it's a good premise. I mean, there's a lot of stuff they got to work on. I mean, I wouldn't have even called this a beta. It is creative the way they're putting it out, though, because it's something that we've talked about a long time ago when we were having the discussion where I'm all about multiplayer, but then people like you like campaigns. Mm-hmm. And then we got to the subject of why don't they just sell them separately, you know? Like, why can't I just buy the multiplayer for half price if I'm never going to touch the story, and vice versa? This game is doing that. This game, you can buy either just the multiplayer or the full experience, which is very clever. And I hope a lot of other companies start using that role model, that business model.
If you were to buy the one half, can you later buy the other half?
I don't know. I mean, it's still in a beta. I would assume that if you owned one, it would just, you can upgrade.
Kind of like whatever, yeah.
So, and then other than that, I mean, I think I dipped into Marvel for a second. And Overwatch, I mean, I'm back onto it.
Nice. I am too. We're going to get into a little bit of Overwatch. Is that all you've been playing?
Right? Yeah, that's it.
Something I actually got into, you told me to download this last weekend. Last weekend you told me to download it. Well, not the weekend before, rather 2 weekends ago. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I digress. The game that I did get a chance to play is Raiders of the Broken Planet. It's the beta. It was in beta stage at that point. I don't know. Is it going to be available this weekend as well? I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, the weekend that just passed, I forgot. But yeah, that weekend. But
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, it seems so far it was every other week. There was a weekend without and then a weekend with. So what did you think about it?
I did not like it at all.
What does it remind you of?
It kind of reminds me of and I'm using this loosely. But it kind of reminds me of Gears of War. Mm-hmm. It has a feel to it.
It's that clunky, like heavy feel.
Yeah,
and it's very cover based.
Right. Oh, very cover based. Yeah, it's so cover based that no matter what you do, if you're behind a wall, you're under cover. You don't have to click into cover.
Yeah,
you're in cover.
That's the new thing.
You automatically duck.
Starting with what was it? Quantum Break, with that adaptive cover. That was one of the first games to use that.
Yeah.
And that's brilliant. I mean, that's something they should have been using because it works. It doesn't. Yeah. Nobody complains about that.
Yeah, and on top of that, the cool thing about that is you can actually use that command on your keys for something totally different.
Right.
So it could totally expand the game from there. I get it. The game itself, it's 4. Well, I was playing 4 against the computer. I think that's what
they have the co-op. Yeah, right. That's all it is
and then the 4-on-4.
Right? I think so. I don't remember. And then they have the bad guy one where I didn't play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I played. It was just 4 on. It was just co-op online. Yeah, and it was pretty difficult though. Like there's definitely a way to get through this game without dying. The one thing that kind of threw me for a loop, and you kind of mentioned it last week, was that you only get so many lives per checkpoint. I think is a good way to put it. You only get like 8 lives, and that's between all 4 of you. So once your lives are done, that's it. You have to stay alive until the very end of checkpoint to get more lives back. It was weird because I, like you, played a level where I think I died 7 times in one level. Yeah. Like I was just getting my ass kicked, and I don't know. And don't get me wrong, I did not like the game because I was bad at it. I was definitely bad at it, but I could see where they were trying to go with it. I just don't think it was there yet. It is in the beta stage. That's at least something to look forward to. You can at least say, okay, maybe when it gets out of the beta stage, it'll be a little different feel, but we'll see.
Yeah, I felt the same way.
I don't know. I don't know. I had fun. It was fun. It was good enough.
Yeah,
I felt good about it. All right. Could we just go into it? I think we should just rip the Band-Aid off and just go into it.
Yeah.
Just listen to this. Okay. It's so diabolical. And then it kind of gets a little beat to it. The music for the Doomfist entrance, if you will, for Overwatch, at least this, I don't know, what they usually have it for a month or so.
Yeah, it'll go away.
I love the music. I'm into it. Like every time it's on, I'm like, doo-doo-doo-doo.
They have good music most of the time.
Totally.
Except for the Christmas one. It annoyed the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah, because it was just jingle bells the whole time. That's fine. Whatever. I guess I could take the good with the bad. But anyway, okay, so let's get into Doomfist.
Okay.
I know, Verlaine, you've taken a liking to him, right?
Well, I want to understand him more. Because, like, first impressions, I think everybody that I've talked to that has played him is like, he sucks. Mm-hmm. I hate him, you know. And that's like a challenge for me. And he is, I've got to say, probably the hardest to figure out, like, to get good with, because you've got, he's weak. Like, his hit points, very little, like 250. So he's very weak, but his arm is just very strong. And it's just hard to figure out exactly how you should play, because in one sense, you want to go in with your fist and just start fighting people, meleeing them. You have to get close to use them. But on the other hand, if you get close, you die fast, especially if people gang up on you. So it's like trying to kind of do the in-out thing. And I guess the most aggravating thing is, for a melee character, if Sombra hacks you, you're useless. Sombra is his weakness. Like, Sombra will destroy. Like, it just sucks. Really, you can't do anything.
Because the only thing you can do is you can click the right stick just to do melee. That's it.
Yeah, or the right stick. But for a melee character, kind of like Reinhardt, how he has the axe, he's a melee, but he swings it nonstop. Your punch has that cooldown.
Yep.
You know, and that is what is like, I'm having the most challenging time utilizing all three. And it seems right now, the way that I've been playing is I wait until I have all of my powers, and then I do combo. Pop them up in the air, do the fist, and then launch down if I can. Do the launch down, which pops them up. And hopefully by the time that happens, my fist is charged again. The sucky part is, if you don't hit anybody, you're very punished.
Yes, you're very vulnerable when you're in that move as well, though, I've noticed. Especially being on the defensive side. Like, if he's like kind of winding up to punch me, like if I'm Pharah, I start unloading, boom, 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 and he's not moving, so he's like shooting fish in a barrel at that point. Yeah,
and he's probably one of the wider DPS characters, so he has more of an area. Pharah, that's another a weakness when I'm him is Pharah, because I'm such a huge target and so weak at the same time.
Oh yeah, totally. I have killed a lot of Doomfists in the past week. Pharah is my main. If anybody's wondering, Verlaine, what is your main now? Anyway, now that I brought that up,
dude, I don't know.
Because like you were at Mercy, you have the gold wand for Mercy. I know that. Right. You kind of went to Sombra, and then, I don't know. And now you're looking at Doomfist. I'm interested to see if you can get that good with it.
Well, I'm getting better. Like I'm giving. Totally. And I have a tendency to go to I'll grab the new character just like everybody, but I'll still, like, if I don't care. But if I keep getting the opportunity, I'm going to start learning with them. I don't know. It's hard to say because if I'm Mercy or Symmetra, it's almost a sure win. And it's almost like I don't even want to be them character. Like, I don't want us to go into a quick match as Farah and Mercy because we will probably win. And I kind of want to use that opportunity to try out other characters. Like, I was getting really good with Sombra. But Sombra is one of those characters that I almost feel forced to switch between rounds, especially if it's capture point, because people get onto you. They like catch on, you know. And that's one of the characters where if you're Doomfist, if you're smart and you're Doomfist and there's a Sombra on the other team, you're gonna switch.
Totally.
Like, why would you? You know, but whatever.
All right. Well, I don't. As far as me goes, as far as Doomfist, I'm not a very big fan. I think he's weak. I think like you said, and I don't. When it comes to a melee character, I'm usually the guy, and you know me, I'm usually the guy that goes right towards the melee character. Any game that we play, Dungeon Defenders, anything that has a melee character, I'm generally the one that takes that character. I feel good with that. I'm comfortable with that type of character. But in this game in particular, I can't. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is.
But it's so fulfilling to land one of the punches. When you kill someone with them,
it's a great feeling. You're right. You're right. It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just meh.
Yeah. Well,
maybe I need a little warm up to him. That's where I'm at. I think that's it. I don't know. But there is there's a lot going on with Overwatch. Something I want to get into that we actually haven't gotten a chance to cover. This has kind of been out for about a month or so, but it really hasn't been really heating up, and I wanted to see more about it. But there is an update, and I want to get into it. The actual Overwatch league logo, like their major league logo, the esports logo. There's a big dispute between Overwatch and MLB, Major League Baseball, and the dispute is that Major League Baseball thinks, and Verlaine, we'll get your opinion on this. Major League Baseball thinks that their logo is too similar to that of Overwatch's league logo.
Similar.
I'm waiting for you to respond first. Yeah.
All right, wait, you know what? What do you think?
Okay, it's two-toned. I see what they're saying, but it's completely two different colors. Like, it doesn't even look remotely like it. I could see what they're saying.
Right.
I don't agree with it. I really don't. I don't. To me, when I look at the Overwatch logo, but okay, I'm a gamer, so maybe I'm kind of out of that. But when I look at that logo, I think, well, there's Tracer. That's Overwatch. When I look at the Major League Baseball logo, I say, okay, that's a baseball player. He's, there's a ball right there. It's, yeah. So this dispute has been going on for just about a month, and reportedly, they send the opposition deadline for filing a dispute was July 26th, and that passed. So, which means, just if you guys need an update, it says which means MLB dropped the issue at this point with the logos, or maybe they were able to come to an agreement somewhere. So I don't know. We don't really know exactly what's going on as far as why it's been dropped, or maybe it's just been put on hold. But at this point, it looks like it's all good. So I don't know, man. I'll see. You know what I see when I look at the Major League Baseball logo? I think of the NBA logo.
That's what I was gonna say.
They're the
I
same
think
colors.
that they did that because even when I saw the Overwatch logo, you immediately think real sports. And that's not because of fucking baseball. It's because more than just baseball uses that size they need for television purposes, just logos in general. And two tones. Why two tones? Most teams are two fucking colors. That's why. So you do two tones. I mean, that's the best way to get it across. Maybe they went to the same company that designed the logo. Either way, they've got nothing.
Yeah.
They've got nothing.
Yeah, I don't think that there's much of a case. Obviously, they've kind of dropped it. So at this point, the Overwatch logo is safe.
Yeah.
I think it will be for forevermore. But I don't know, man. The fact that they're two different colors. I mean, they're not even the same color. Whatever.
Yeah. No, totally.
Fine, whatever. It's just weird. So I just wanted to bring that up. Also, I guess there is, as far as the Overwatch League goes. Ready for this, Verlaine?
Yes.
Minimum salary for players in Overwatch. What would you think? Salary, not prize money. Salary.
40, 30.
40?
30.
30? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. According to this, Overwatch League will guarantee a minimum of 50 grand salary to players.
What? That's sweet.
The teams will sign players to a 1-year guaranteed contract with the option to extend the contract for an additional year, obviously. So you get an option. You get an option year. Obviously, the 50,000 minimum. Teams will provide players with health insurance and a retirement savings plan. Teams will distribute at least 50% of their team performance bonuses, i.e., money from the winning playoffs and other league events, to their players directly.
So they get to split the money and salary and benefits. Yep. That's amazing.
And benefits. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's incredible.
Like even without splitting the prize money, you're already making more than you would with the prize money you would have.
Yep.
Wow.
And that's for playing a video game.
Pro.
Oh, I love the world.
Yeah.
I love the world.
That's probably why the MLB had a problem. They're like a bunch of jocks, and they're like, look at all these nerds trying to get into our territory.
We're not, though. It's totally different. It's not even the same thing.
I know. They're threatened. The meat will take over the world.
Jerks. So I just wanted to bring that up. I figured you get a kick out of that. So I'm just wondering when you are going to become professional Overwatch.
I gotta get it on PC.
You do gotta get it on.
If it even runs on the one I'm on.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Maybe we should start a league for console though.
All right.
The Game Fix League.
We'll play nobody.
We will play nobody. All right. We need to get into this. This is something that kind of came to our attention the other day, but this is something that's kind of been gaining steam, but we'll let you in what's going on. There is a possible leak, an Overwatch character leak. Yeah, I know we're still on Overwatch. I get it. There's just a lot going on, so bear with us. And the leak is from somebody that says that they are a developer, an Overwatch developer. It was posted on Imgur.com. Imgur, whatever. He goes by Blackwatch Files is the name of the account, and they posted a picture of this character, and the character goes by the name of Siren. It's spelled a little bit differently. It's Psyren, right? Siren? Yeah, Psyren. And the character, it's a female character, and she has what it looks like a whip, but it turns into a sword.
It's
so
like
I don't know.
Ivy from Soul Calibur.
Yeah, good call. Thank you. I was trying to figure out where I've seen that weapon before. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I can see what they're doing. Although a lot it has been squashed. They're saying that this is not real. This is just fan art. Okay. So so like coming off a big week of an already character release, then all of a sudden we get this. It kind of makes me go, obviously we question if it's real or if this is fake. They're saying it's fake. Obviously nobody in the Overwatch family or whatever has said anything about it, and they're pretty much denying it. So I don't know. It looks kind of sweet. Verlaine, what do you think?
I mean, yeah, but dude, look, from this point on, I mean, before this, I'm not believing anything. Nothing. When there is a character leak, it's going to be wrong. Most of the time. Sometimes they're a little bit right if you bend it. Like
Yeah.
there's that one rumor we posted. Remember that dude posted and he's like, I work with them. Everybody's like works with them. And he's like, he was comparing Doomfist to Reinhardt, but he's like, yeah, he's going to be able to do Reinhardt's charge, but in any direction.
Oh yeah.
That was right. And because that was right, I was thinking that he was not going by something visual like he was shown, but something in coding that showed information about a new character, and it had the same kind of physics as Reinhardt would. That's the only way that you would know the move without knowing the character.
Yeah.
Because you could read that code and be like, oh, it's the charge move, but in any direction. Neat. But yeah, either way, I'm not gonna sweat any of it, because even if it is true, Blizzard can just change it to not be true. And I'm almost to the belief that there's so many people that are so in love with this game and the lore, just like Star Wars. There's so much fandom out there, like fake stories, fake characters, cosplay, all this shit, that whenever people cling to one and try to make it official, Blizzard is going to deliberately not make it official.
Yep. Yeah, I can kind of see that, but at the same time, sometimes it doesn't take overnight to make these characters. It probably takes years of planning and all that. Right. So I mean, I could see them. I don't know. Or,
I don't think.
Or maybe what they do is they put her on the back burner and then put someone else in place of her.
No,
I don't know.
I think that if there's art like this much, like artwork, and it's fan art, then that's what it is. It's fan art. Because anyone can create anything nowadays. There's such good artists out there that you'll never know what to believe. You might as well not believe it, because Blizzard, especially the Overwatch team, has been around long enough to know how to keep secrets. And
yeah, they do, and they do it really well.
Secrets.
They do it really well.
Yes.
If you want to see, if you're not watching the live feed on our Twitch, but if you want to see the pictures, you go on our website, gamefix.ning.com. James actually posted it up today, so you can kind of see what it looks like. Also, there is the link that you can actually see the Imgar file from Blackwatch Files, whatever his name is. Yeah, but dude, I gotta tell you, if I don't know if you saw it or not, but the actual this actual file, they went really out of their way to make this look real if it's fake.
Yeah, but that's what fans do. Okay,
That's
here's
true.
a little story. Super Smash Brothers, I believe the one for Wii. There was this dude who made a trailer and edited everything, the life bar of this video, and had people believing that, I think it was Sonic, was going to be the next character. Like, he studied everything, even the way when they release their characters, what slots they actually end up filling and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And he had to come out himself and say, I made it. It's fake. Because everyone thought it was real. That's why it's not worth it. I mean, it's cool to speculate. And sometimes we're semi-right. But we're only semi-right because they want that information to us. With Sombra, it was very easy. They could do the whole hacking theme. So we're going to release all these codes and let you figure it out. But no one else really fits that theme, so why do that? Why not just leak it some other way?
Oh, yeah.
Show a picture of a fake spider character, get someone to just mention it in one report, and let people just go. When technically we did get that kind of character, so they gave us a little bit. I don't think they would just flat out be like, go leak these pictures. And no one is dumb enough to betray them and do it themselves that work there. Right. No one.
It's so funny hearing like anything like that when someone's just like, oh yeah, that was me. Like, but it fooled so many people. Yeah. Like that's actually, I love it. I love that thing.
I mean, okay, that was a good concept.
I'm sorry.
It was a good concept. It also looked too much like Symmetra. I do not think they would ever have two characters.
Oh, that's a good call.
Like
I see what you're saying.
Unless they were, they have the skins of the one team from the King's Row shit Uprising, but makes sense.
Go
on.
All right. Well, let's get into it real quick. We'll get off Overwatch. Whew. separate from Overwatch. Whew. Let's do some free games. How about it?
Free.
Why
Oh,
don't
wait,
you,
wait.
go,
I got to break the fourth wall real quick.
okay.
James, put up a real profile picture on the website.
Oh, I like it. He's the boss is telling
No,
you.
it would just look cooler. Like I want you to get credit. You know, like I want
know,
you to get credit.
I told him.
And
at
right
the
now
beginning.
it's just game fix.
No.
Do it, man.
No, you are.
All right, go ahead. Free games. Let's go.
Do it, man.
What you got?
You have Xbox One. I want to hear what we got because I really don't even know. I haven't even looked for Xbox.
Xbox One. It's kind of a doozy. I'm actually more excited for the Xbox 360 games. We've got Slime Rancher coming out, which until tomorrow is still a game preview. It's free. So tomorrow it's officially released, but it's free to gold members.
Okay.
I've never tried it. I never wanted to. I just see videos of people with a vacuum sucking up little cute slime bouncy thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's free. For 360, Bayonetta is free. Never played that game. I hear a lot of cool things about it. And Red Faction Armageddon is free.
Okay.
And Trials Fusion. I already own Trials Fusion. If you're into that kind of game.
Everybody owns Trials Fusion.
So, of the four, I'll try Red Faction because I remember playing the older ones, but probably Bayonetta. It's weak. For me, the month is weak.
Weak month.
All
right. Well, for PlayStation, on the flip side. Okay, for PlayStation 4, Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry will be available this month for free if you are a PlayStation Plus member. Also, Downwell. It looks like a kind of like a puzzle game. A lot of black, a lot of white. You'll see what I mean. They look like stick figures. I don't know when you play it. And then also, which is actually kind of cool. I might even try this out. I'd like to give it a try on the PS4. I've only played it on the PS3. Or wait, no, I take that back. I haven't played this yet at all. And this one game is better than the entire Xbox. Just Cause 3 is going to be free on PlayStation Plus this month.
That's a cool game to have free.
That's great.
I've never played it.
Dude, I can't wait. I haven't gotten a chance to play it either. It kind of fell off the radar when it came out. So now I'm actually going to get a chance to get into it. So yes. I played 2, Just Cause 2, and it just got boring to me. It got really boring and repetitive.
You know what? Just Cause 2, when you're doing like the free mode, run around, it's more about the stunts and the combos that you do.
That was the best part of the game. Other than that, it was just like the same thing over and over and over.
Dude, I had the demo for that game when it came out, the second one, and I just it just wouldn't let you progress in the story, but you can keep playing it as long as you want. So I would just like seriously just mess around. That and Dead Rising. I was satisfied with the demos.
Forgot about that. The free games for PS3 is Snake Ball. It is a very colorful game. Kind of reminds me the same look of what's the Rocket League. It kind of has that same feel to it. When you see it, you'll see what I'm saying. And then Super Motherload. It's an indie game. I've seen it available. I never wanted to ever try it. That's pretty sad. And then the Vita Downwell is going to be available for the Vita, and Level 22, which I don't really even know what that is.
Dude, the Vita is still around. Yeah. Do they still make new games for that?
Well, they're just giving you free games, right? I don't know if they're making new.
I don't know.
It's pretty much dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are your free games of the month. So if you have Xbox Gold Live, whatever, you'll be able to play that. And if you have PlayStation Plus, you'll be able to play the other games. So that's cool.
If you have Nintendo, you're
I have both, so I can't wait. It's gonna be a big month.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, let's stick to PlayStation. I want to mention something as far as the PlayStation Plus prices, because we just got into that. The prices are actually going up, but it's don't fret. So far, the prices are only increased in Europe and Australia.
Oh, with the kangaroos.
Yes. that was like a London kangaroo.
Governor.
Governor. Well, it is going from £50 to 60. So yeah,
Wow,
or
that's
80 in Australian dollars.
that's
Dollars.
actually
So a
pretty
$10
significant.
increase.
Yeah, and their dollar is more, so that if it happens here, that's going to be about 15 to 20 bucks higher that we're going to have to pay.
No, it'll be $10.
Dude, they have different currency.
It'll be
It's
10.
it's
It'll be
worth
10.
theirs is worth more.
It'll be
Dude,
10.
okay, all right. Even if it's 10,
It'll be 10.
another $10 for what?
Yeah, I
If
know.
they do
I hear ya.
like PlayStation is just trying to suck as much money out of everybody because something is
Oh,
going on.
Well, that's weird. A company is trying to take as much money as they
No,
can. Can you
but they're
believe-
doing it like, come on, they're doing this whole PlayStation Now thing. They're charging for everything that is supposed to be free.
Right. That's a good point.
It's almost like something's going on with that company. Like they're planning something. Like I don't know. It's weird. I mean, remember,
Yeah.
they weren't even charging for it for the longest time. And then they're like, okay, that was stupid. We should probably charge something. So we're going to match instead of maybe being a little cheaper, going from free. They could have went halfway. And now they're just surpassing. But yeah, you know what? Prices are going to go up because they went up, 3 or 4 years ago? They went from 59 to 69 or whatever the fuck.
Something like that.
It's coming.
Whatever. It's
coming.
happening. It's going to happen. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I've totally forgotten. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot to mention that the Summer Games 2017 is rumored to kick off either tomorrow or this Tuesday or next Tuesday on Overwatch. I wanted to mention that. And it
don't
will
care.
include Lucio Ball.
Fuck Lucio Ball. You know what?
Well,
I actually owned Overwatch when they did that, and I played Lucio Ball once, and all it is Rocket League with Lucio.
Yeah. Oh, pretty much.
And
I like that.
tons of glitching. When you later on you start playing the game, like people are like Roadhog and shit, and then you can't even really play the game right because they're like killing you. You're not supposed to like be able to kill anybody.
Oh, that's weird.
And some of the skins were kind of lame. You know,
Yeah.
like
Well, there's gonna be a lot of them. They're saying there's gonna be about 40 different skins coming out with this or so. It might not be all skins. They might be just 40 different new unlocks.
all right, can we talk about skins real quick?
Sure,
So
okay, real quick.
I think it's a good idea. Like I always think that maybe yearly they should give us like a window even to buy anything from the past, like any skins from the past that we couldn't get enough money because you can't get enough money. You can't get 3,000 in a matter of weeks. Anyone with a job cannot get that much.
I think what they're doing though is you're only going to like a certain amount of characters,
Right.
and I think they plan for that. They haven't planned for somebody to unlock everything. That's not what it's there for.
People
Obviously,
have
someone's
done it
going to
already.
try to, but
people
don't think
do
that's what
because what happens is there's the people that have unlocked everything and they're just now all they get is money and they're sitting on money, and by the time the next event comes, they have enough money to buy every new skin that there is.
that's a good point.
But I digress because I was actually going to say, even though I wish that happened, I'm starting to appreciate the fact that it doesn't, because now people will have unique skins that a lot of people won't. People that played, like I'll always have my Summer Olympics 2016 skins. You will never have them, which makes mine unique. You'll have stuff that I can never get again. So Friday the 13th, we all know that during their Kickstarter, backers got an exclusive skin. The Tom Savini, was that his name? Skin? Flaming Eyes. It's a unique Jason.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. And it's not like an overpowered Jason. He's different. He has different pros and cons. But it was just no one could ever have it except for backers. And for a little bit, people were getting codes and putting them on eBay, and other people were buying them from $200 to $800 for this exclusive skin.
Right.
2 times. Earlier, PlayStation actually put the skin on their store and then the company had to remove it. But Xbox just recently, when they put out the new update, they put that skin in the store for free.
Oh, wow.
So, but it was an accident. They're not supposed to. They shouldn't have had access to that. So tons of people have this. Now the backers are all pissed off, having a fucking huff, like, la, 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 la.
There's so much problems with this game.
Right. But it's almost like everything wrong that could happen is happening to this game. Yeah. And I mean, it is Friday the 13th, but it's just very, I don't know. It's very stupid. It's stupid to get mad because almost every other game, when you have exclusive characters, they become unexclusive eventually.
Yeah.
You know, but I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. Well, speaking of exclusive characters, there was an event a few weeks ago in Chicago, and I know, Verlaine, you want to sound off about this. You remember the event?
My shoes are soaked from all the Pokemon out there.
You remember that, right?
Yeah. The Pokemon Flood, 2017.
Yeah. So we didn't get a chance to talk about what the hell happened. So, Verlaine, you have the floor.
Oh, well, we all know what happened. But what's really happening is that now all these people who bought tickets, flew in from other states, had to get hotel rooms. It started with one guy suing, and now it's a class action lawsuit.
Yep.
Niantic is getting sued up the ass for this failure of a show, which is understandable, and it's not even hate towards them. But if I flew from another state and you're just going to give me the admission fee and it was all your fault. But this has also led to their next couple safari events that are happening in Europe postponed. They're not doing them right now.
Nope. I think they should go like underground for a little while. Just kind of ride it out.
Dude, I feel like Nintendo is being kind of they're going to end up being like
the... Sexually has nothing to do with Nintendo. I mean,
yeah, but no, this is their intellectual property. Right. Like Pokemon is the next thing to Mario that they have. Right. I feel that they're getting all like Yakuza, or if you watch the Marvel stuff, like I think they're going to do something like murder everybody there behind the scenes. They're staying quiet for a reason. Like Niantic's just not going to exist anymore. They'll buy them out, fire everybody.
Like it's gone. Like it like no one even knew it either.
Yeah. It's just
I don't know if
it's just unbelievable.
Yeah. There is I don't know. A lot of pissed off people at that event. I know that.
There were 20,000 attendees. 20,000. And that place still looked like garbage. Yep. But again,
okay. All right. Let's do it. And since we're kind of on Nintendo, the Zelda, Breath of the Wild. I would say Breath of the Wind. Breath of the Wild. It came out a couple months back for the Switch and the Wii U, right?
Mm-hmm.
They made this game as a one-player game. And you know that. Well, just recently, there is a fan out there, because obviously Nintendo won't do it, but there's a fan out there that has really started working on a multiplayer mod for the game. Does this make the game a little bit better to play with, or is it just too many links running around?
Well, it doesn't even fit the story.
Does Link have a last name? Mario と一緒です。Link.
You remember?
Yeah. Link. And
Link. Yeah.
So it doesn't fit the story. That game is if a game is designed for one player and the AI is designed that way, it's going to be tough. And then you're going to have to start adding and messing around with their hit points. You got to make the monsters stronger. You got to make more of them come out. Mm-hmm. Most importantly, it's pretty crazy that somebody can just already start working on this next gen game. Like they already have reverse engineered it where they can start making mods for it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's because Nintendo bought the software from some other company.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's probably not their own. Who knows? Blech.
I don't know. It would be interesting, the first co-op one, right? But
sure.
I don't think it's going to be an easy task, because what if me and you were playing and I just head north, you head south? What the hell's the game going to do?
Yeah, I don't know. It tears us apart. Whoa.
I think I sharded.
All right. We had a lot in this show. There is one thing else I want to mention, Verlaine. Do you have anything else?
I don't believe so.
Okay, we'll think about it in case. But something I want to mention, it's not really video games, but it is something that makes me very sad. Do you remember Microsoft Paint?
Yes.
Okay, so just recently they put out that Microsoft Paint is going to be killed.
Good. How?
They are killing it. In the next Microsoft update, it will not include MS Paint.
It'll include MS Masterpiece.
Dude, I love Paint. I solve so many problems with Paint just because it's such an easy program to use.
Yeah, I mean, it's neither here nor there. I mean, yeah, it's always there. Last time I used Paint, though, really, like, you can go on the web and go to, like, other websites that are just like Photoshop, but in your browser. Dude, they're going to cancel it, and they're just going to either put all the features into, say, their camera, because they're idiots, or they're just going to rename it like they always do. They can't keep
That's
names.
What I said. I was like, they're going to rename it to something else.
Yeah.
It's going to be like Microsoft
Art
Party
Studio.
Paint.
Mario Paint. Remember that?
Remember Mario
Remember,
Paint? Yeah.
Did you have Mario Paint?
I did not. A friend of
so-
mine did, though.
All right, so people that have had it will know this, and maybe you won't. There was this weird, it's not even like a secret trick because it's just random, but randomly when you would turn the game on, instead of getting the normal startup, you'd get this beat and these chanting, and it'll be like, yeah, yeah, Mario Paint. What?
Okay, it's like the theme song, right?
Right, but you didn't get it all the time, and some people have never heard it. But and remember, you never played it. You played it once. Like, you could pull Mario's face and like stretch it up and stuff.
Oh no, that wasn't Paint.
Yeah, right.
The stretching of his face,
Yeah.
that was done on Mario 64.
Really? Okay. Well, Mario Paint. Either way, I used to put make Street Fighter. I had this book for Mario Paint, and I had all the Street Fighter guys, and then it also had, for the music part, you could put like, it would have like simple tracks and shit, like to do the Street Fighter theme, because you can make music on it too.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
That was true pixel art, dude.
That's
Fuck Mario.
You can't do this on Nintendo.
They should bring back Mario Paint if they were smart.
Yeah, they could do it now. Touchscreen, whatever.
Dude,
Well, it's
if
not
they-
really touchscreen, but
If they did Mario Paint mobile, people would fucking shit their pants.
yeah, I download
their
that.
effing pants.
I downloaded that yesterday.
They'll never do it because it
All
makes
right.
sense.
Well, please join us this weekend if you are in Columbus, Ohio. We are going to be at Wizard World Comic Con in Columbus. Please, we'll be walking around all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you see us, say hi. Maybe we'll give you a prize. It'll be fun. Yeah, here. But the cool thing is we're going to have some pretty good prizes. Our panel, it's called the Game Fix Podcast Presents Revenge of the Glitch, which includes our hashtag Embrace the Glitch. So if you have a glitch you guys want to show us on Twitter, please hashtag Embrace the Glitch. We can see it. I just want to see it. I think it'll be cool. But we will be. It'll be Saturday, August 5th at 1:30 p.m. and the location is B131. I guess that's the room number.
yeah.
So please, if you're out and you do end up coming to Wizard World, come and say hi. We want to meet you, and please come and check out the podcast. If you haven't, or the panel rather, if you haven't bought your tickets, just a quick reminder: use the code GameFixShow at checkout, and you're going to get 10% off your tickets.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube and somewhere in there we have our other couple panels, check them out. You'll see exactly what you're in for. It's not like a normal panel. We're not just sitting there talking about ourselves.
Nope.
Well, not
we
really.
kind of.
Sometimes we are.
Yeah, but it's all of our own. It's all of our own glitches and our own videos. So come check it out.
And there was something else. Oh, you want to mention our special show?
Go ahead. No, I can do
when
it.
are we
Yeah, I can
doing?
do it. That's
Saturday?
fine. So
I was gonna
Saturday
ask
night.
you.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's fine. It's fine. Saturday night, we are going to be doing a show with Canned Air, good friends of ours, another podcast. They cover a lot of comic book stuff. Very cool. If you can actually listen to another podcast that we did. It's about the Bruce Wayne breaking news.
Parents.
Bruce Wayne, his parents are dead. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
something like that.
something like that.
But you can find that. You can download that and watch and listen to it. And but we're going to do another one this Friday. And what I guess we can tell them exactly what it is.
Yeah, you know what? Because I want people to submit some ideas.
I like it. So there's going to be 6 of us. It's going to be a round table. It's going to be 3 of us, 3 of them. And we are going to talk about one thing and one thing only, but it's going to be a lot of it. Thor, his hammer, right? Thor, right? He is pure of heart. He can pick it up, right?
Right.
Who else? What character in any universe, not just Marvel, it could be DC, it could be Nintendo, it could be, I don't care, Microsoft, whatever one. Who else would be worthy, right? Who else could be worthy to pick up Thor's hammer? That's what we're going to talk about.
We don't want to know who has. We want to know who could and hasn't.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you have someone, totally, I could totally
Rayman.
see Batman picking it up. I could totally see, whatever. Yeah. So it'd be cool. Please hit us up on Twitter, and you guys can submit your thoughts. But either way, watch it Saturday night special show with the guys of Canned Air. Yeah. So until we talk to you then, and we will see you. And I also wanted to mention, if you are in the Cleveland area, if you're not going to be able to make the trek down to the Comic-Con. I wanted to quick mention it because he's a good friend. The Tecmo Bowl tournament is going on in Cleveland on the 5th, so also on Saturday. Unfortunately, we can't be there because of Comic-Con, but you should go. You should totally go and support them. They're awesome. All the information about the event is on our website, gamefix.ning.com. Verlaine, you have anything?
No.
Okay.
I've got lots of things.
I got nothing. All right. Well, Brucey B.
Goodbye. Have a nice day. Peace.
See ya.
Love ya.
Adios, turd nuggets.